Fine, students. I think you all got your exam questions message, and I think that you all have started learning. Yes, you have to study your lessons thoroughly, and you have to write your exams. Understood? Though only it is first lesson in your lesson, you have to study it properly. Study the spellings, study the meanings, question answers, and everything. Whatever the notes have come to you, study everything. Understood? And write your exam properly so that you can know how much you have studied. I think your teacher has taken the lesson. Now I am doing the revision of the first lesson. That is fireworks. So fireworks means crackers, isn't it? Fireworks means crackers. So when do we use these fireworks or crackers? During festivals, isn't it? During festivals, especially Diwali. Isn't it? Festivals we burst fireworks. That is, fireworks means crackers. Different kind of crackers are there, and now it is being banned. Using of crackers are being banned. Banned means stop. That means we should not use these crackers. Why we should not use these crackers? Because they cause pollution. Because they cause pollution, isn't it? So many of the bursting crackers or fireworks are being stopped by the government, are banned by the government because of pollution in the air. So many of the crackers, only small ones are being used nowadays. Understood? So especially during Diwali days, we use these crackers, isn't it? So now loud making sound crackers are being stopped, and only small crackers are being used, or fireworks are being used. Understood now? So how do you feel when these crackers are being burned? During the daytime we are not using, isn't it? What time are we using? We are using in the night. Why we are using the fireworks in the night? Yes, because it will be very dark. Everywhere it will be very dark. And in the dark, when we burst out or when we put these crackers or fireworks, what will happen? Different colors are being seen where in the up in the air. Isn't it? Different colors are seen up in the air. To see those colors is very beautiful. Understood now? That is why during the night we are bursting these fireworks. Understood? During the daytime means the sun, the brightness of the sun is there, and so when we burst, these different colors cannot be seen. Only in the dark cloud night we can see what different colors. Understood? So in this poem about the fireworks is being described, and how it looks during a night when these fireworks are burned. Understood? Now look, I am doing your revision. Understood? So just to go through the poem and you will understand it properly. They rise like sudden fiery flower. Fiery means very intense. Intense means very smell. Like a perfume. Intense. Understood? Like a intense flowers. Like a different flowers. That means flowers are not of one color. Isn't it? Flowers are of different colors. So when they burst in the sky, what will happen? Different colors are being spread. Different colors are being spread. Those colors or those are being described as flowers. All these are different colors like it twinkling in the sky with the while it is being burst out, isn't it? So those twinkling in the sky are described as flowers. Understood? They burst upon the night. And what time are they coming? During the night. Yeah. Bursting these fireworks during what time? During night. Why it is during night? Because it will be very dark. So in that darkness, when these fires are burst out, they seems to be in different colors like flowers. Understood? They fall on earth in burning showers of crimson, blue and white. So which are the colors? Crimson, blue and white. So majority colors which are being spread in the sky are crimson. Crimson means red color. They are red color. Crimson means a red color. Then blue and white. They fall on the earth in burning showers like showering. Showering means like the rain. Coming of the rain, out of the rain fall. Showering means drops, small drops from the sky coming down on the earth. So where are we bursting these fires? We are bursting in the, when we light it and we will throw it, that time it will go high up in the sky, and then after going in the sky, what will happen? Where will it come? It will come down on the ground. That means we can see all the different colors. That means red, blue and white colors of this seems to be like what? Flowers. They look like flowers. So once when they go up in the sky of different colors, then within short time, what will happen? They will come down like a showering. Understood? Showering of flowers. Understood? Like birds too wonderful to name. Each miracle unfold. That means miracle means it is a marvelous event. It is a magical event. Miracle, it is a magical or marvelous or wonderful. Marvelous, magical or wonderful. They are seems to be like a magical event. That means going up and one color and then falling down in different colors. Understood? Like a birds too wonderful name. So we cannot give them name. Birds means what? Birds? Water. So when it goes up, it seems to be like a flower. Then it comes like a bird. Small birds falling on the ground. Understood? How different colors. Which are the colors? Crimson, blue and white. Understood? And Catherine wheels begin to flame like a whirling marigold. So, which flower is being mentioned? Marigold. Which is the color of the marigold? Red in color. What's the color? Red in color. Whirling marigolds. Whirling means what? Going in a circle. Going in a circle. So it goes like in a circle, rounding and rounding and rounding. Rockets and Roman candles make an orchid of the sky. Orchid means flower garden or fruit garden. Fruit garden. Orchid of sky. So in the sky you can see they are like a orchid, flower or fruit garden. Understood? Where magic trees, their petals shake upon each blazing eye. Whose blazing eyes? Our blazing. Our blazing means shining eyes. So our shining eyes goes to all the different colors of flowers when we burst. Actually, they are not the flowers. The imagination. We are imagining. They are like what? They are like flowers high up in the sky, and they are falling down in different colors. Actually, we are not throwing the flower in the sky, isn't it? What we are doing? We are only burning the fireworks. Fireworks are having those different colors. Seems to be like the water flowers. Looks like water. Looks like what? Looks like flowers. And once they are in the sky of different colors, that means red, blue and white. Then as soon as it goes up at the same moment, what it is doing? falling down or showering down on the ground. Understood all of you? Got the point? Now look, they rise like a sudden. They here refers to the fireworks. Sudden fairy flower that bursts upon the night. So when are we putting the fireworks? In the night. They fall to earth in burning showers, like a burning showers of crimson, blue and white. Of their three different colors. Which are the three different colors? Red, blue and white. Like words too wonderful to name, each miracle upward. So it is like a magic. It is holding some magic inside. And so we cannot name them. We cannot give them a name. Isn't it? We cannot give a name to them because it is a magic or it is a wonderful event that seeing them falling on the ground. And gathering wheels begin to flame like whirling marigold, like marigold flower. It is going round and round in circle. Whose wheels? The fairy, gathering the fairy, moving like a round and around, and in her wheels, wheel of the car where she is going, it is burning like a anything. Rockets and Roman candles make an orchid of the sky. Seems to be a garden made in the sky. Where magic trees, their petals shake upon each gazing eye. So when we are looking with our bright eyes in the sky, we can see them like flower petals. Flower petals are being showered. Understood? That means from each fireworks are considered to be the magic trees. Each one are considered to be the magic trees. So from this each magic tree, magic flowers as well as buds as well as the petals are coming down on the ground. That is the only thing what we can see. That means we are bursting out the fireworks, and once when it go higher in the sky, it will get burst, isn't it? It will get burst, it will open, and when it opens, what will happen? Different colors are being spread out. Different colors means which are the colors? Red, blue and white. They are being spread out like flowers, and once for a little while it will be staying up in the sky. Then at the same moment, what happens? It will come down like a showering of the rain and all that is spreading from the high up in the sky to the ground. And with our bright eyes, when we see, how do we feel? Like a flower petals falling down from a high level. Understood all of you? So, you should read the poem correct many times and understand it. Understood? Now we are coming to the exercise. So certain meaning words are already given there. That means fairy means very intense, crimson means red color, miracle, marvelous, event or a wonderful event. Then whirling, turn around means after going in round and round or spinning. Then gazing means looking at someone. So then I think the notes of all this had come to you. So when you study it properly, study the spellings also. Understood? Now we are coming to the comprehension. I will read it. You just remember the notes what you have taken. Tick the correct answer. So the options are given for you, and after reading the sentence, you have to write the correct answer. The fireworks looks wonderful when. So this is a question and two options. The night is dark, you wear specs. Specs means spectacles. Understood? So when you see the fireworks wonderful when it is in the night or when you wear the spectacles? It is already said in the poem, isn't it? They rise like a sudden fairy flower burst upon the night. So when do we burst these fireworks? We burst them when? Not during the day. When? In the night. Why we are not doing in the daytime? Yes, during in daytime what will happen? Because of the brightness of the sun, we are not able to see the different colors. showering, different colors of flowers, like flowers petals, showering from high above the air. Understood? So what will be the answer? The night is dark. When the night is dark. What is the correct answer for the first one? The night is dark. So when saying, you should remember the answer for that. Understood? The fireworks looks wonderful when the night is dark. Yes. Now the next one, the flower that the poet name is. So the name of one flower is being given in the poem. What's the name of that flower? Options are rose and marigold. Which flower name is being mentioned? Yes, marigold. So what is the answer for the second one? The poet has mentioned the name of which flower? Marigold. Now question number 3. The poet seems to be a child who loves to see fireworks or a person who makes fireworks. So a person who makes fireworks means somebody is making of that fireworks, or a child who likes to see the bursting of the fireworks. Which is the answer? Yes, the first one, who loves to see the fireworks. A child who loves to see the fireworks. Clear to you? Clear to you? Now the first one, the fireworks looks wonderful when the night is dark. Then second one, the flower that the poet name is marigold. And the third one, the poet seems to be a child who loves to see the fireworks. Got the answer? Now second, answer the following. What are the colors that can be seen in the sky when fireworks are displayed? So when we burst the fireworks, it is been already said in the poem. The colors, which are the colors of flowers we can see. That means when the fire is being burst, what will happen? From the high above the sky, what we can see? Different colors of flowers being showering, isn't it? Coming down to the earth. So which are the colors we mentioned? Yes, crimson, blue and white. Crimson means it is red in color. Understood? It is red in color. So these are the three colors being mentioned. These three colors of flowers being mentioned over there. Actually, they are not the flowers, only the bursting of the fire. Understood? Understood the answer? So what are the colors? Crimson, blue and white. Now next question. Why does the poet call the fireworks a miracle? Why he said it is a wonderful event? Because it is like a magical, isn't it? Something magical over there. That means when we burst the fire, why should it comes in different colors? So some magic over there, and it is being mentioned like the flowers falling from high up in the sky to the ground in which colors? Red, blue and white. Understood? The notes have been sent to you. You just go through the answers. I am just explaining it. Understood? What does the poet mean when he says an orchid of the sky? Why it is an orchid? Orchid means it is a fruit garden or a flower garden. So it is saying that here it is been mentioned that the different colors of flowers being going up in the sky and then they are coming down, and even we cannot name what the buds because they are all different flowers, different colors and different kinds of buds. So a special name should not be given. Understood? Because it's a group. Now the rhyming words in the poem. Which are the rhyming words? So what do you mean by rhyming words? What do you mean by rhyming? Rhyming words means what? words of each line and see which are the words having the same pronunciation sound. Having the same pronunciation sound, ending with the same sound. And those words are said to be the rhyming words of the poem. So now we'll see the poem and we'll find out which are the words coming, having the same pronunciational sound. First one, first line ending word. So when you have to take only the last word of each line. Then flower, the first word. Then second one, night. Then shower. Then white. These are all the last words of each line. You just go through your lines. You will know all this. Then name, unfolds, flame, marigold. Now coming to the next four lines, make, sky, shake, and I. So these are the last words of each sentence. Understood? So when you take this last word of each sentence, you should know which are the words having the same pronunciational sound system. Understood? First you take the flower and night. You take these two words, flower and night. Are they matching? Are they having the same sound? No, they are not having the same sound. So flower is having the same sound for shower, isn't it? Flower and shower, isn't it? So you will write flower, shower, having the same pronunciational sound. Then now, so these two had gone. Understood? Now take the next word, night. Night is having the same sound as white. It's night and white. So night, white. Understood? Now, so these four have gone. And next four. Name, unfold, flame, marigold. Which are having the same sound? Name and flame. Name and flame. Name, flame. Then unfolds, marigolds. Ending with the gold road, isn't it? Then here, make sky, shake eye. Yes, make and shake. Then sky and this is how you have to make the rhyming words from the poem. Understood now? Take the last word of each line and see which words can be rhymed together. That means rhymed together means having the same pronunciational sound. Clear to you? Now next question. Though fireworks are beautiful, they give rise to air pollution. Tick the sentence which you think are right. That means I have already said nowadays we are not using too much of fireworks. Why? Because our atmosphere get polluted. Understood? Already we have said that in the beginning. We are not nowadays, though the festivals are coming and though we are using fireworks, still very big numbers we are not using because they cause pollution in the air. So now about 8 sentences are given there and you have to tick which you think are the right one. First one, fireworks should be displayed every week. That means displayed means used. That means every week should be used fireworks. Is it right or wrong? Yes, it is wrong. That means we cannot do every week bursting out the fireworks. Can we do it? No. Then what will happen? Our air will become too much polluted, isn't it? So that is wrong. We are not putting a cross mark. Then second one, fireworks should be displayed only on special festivals. Tick or right or wrong? Right, because on certain occasions people are using. That means only during festivals, not all the festivals. Certain festivals like Diwali and all, we are using what fireworks, and the number is very limited. We should all burst the crackers individually. That means in a group we should not do only one by one. We have to do it. Yes or no? Yes. If all together burst, what will happen? It will leads to dangerous. Pollution will be less if we agree that only some of us should display them and others should enjoy. It is good, isn't it? Some should sit and enjoy what the others are doing. That is good. If all together go and start bursting, what will happen? Too much of pollution is there. So some enjoyment, some with the enjoyment and some bursting of crackers. Then money can be donated rather than wasting of firecrackers. So using this fireworks means it is a waste. It is wasting of money. That means with these fireworks, what we are spending too much money for that, for buying. They are very expensive also. So for that expensive thing, which is causing pollution in the air, what we are doing? We are spending. So instead of that, what we can do? We can donate. Donate means we can give money to some poor charitable thing. That means helping some poor people or helping the children in the orphanage where they are left with no parents. So in that case, what we can do? We can do something good instead of wasting money for bursting out all these firecrackers. So put a tick over there. Clear to you? Try using fireworks that cause less pollution. That means when we use too much of that, what will happen? They get polluted. Instead of that, when the number is less, what we can do? So now we were doing that thing, a continuation of that. So what this one money can be donated rather than wasted on fireworks. That means instead of spending or wasting our money on fireworks, what we can do? We can donate or we can do some help. That means poor people are there, orphanages are there, we can give the money to them, isn't it? Instead of wasting the money on what? Fireworks. All that you got? So now next is unjumbled. Unjumbled. Unjumble the words. So jump the words are given and now you have to rearrange it. Jump the words are given and now you have to rearrange it. The first one, night, that, the, upon, burst. The first one is given, night, that, the, upon, burst. So 5 words are given over here, and if you write these 5 words together, suppose if you are writing night, just to take down the sentence, that, the, upon, burst. Are you understanding anything? Are you getting any meaning from here? Yes, you are not getting any meaning. Only some words are there and we had put them together. But when we put them together, what we are not getting? We are not getting the correct meaning of that, isn't it? So in order to get the correct meaning of that, what we have to do? Put the words in the proper order so that what we will get meaning of that. So how you will arrange it? That burst upon the night. Now see the sentence is having a meaning over here. That burst upon. That means the firecrackers. That you mentioned is firecracker. So these lines are already given in your textbook. Understood? So that burst upon the night. That means these fireworks when are we bursting out? We are bursting in the night, isn't it? Why we are bursting only in the night? Because only in the dark clouds the different colors can be seen. But when we do it in the night, daytime, what will happen? Because of the brightness of the sun, we are not able to see the different colors, isn't it? So we are doing it in the ninth. Understood? So when the words are given like this and ask the question to rearrange, what you have to do? Put those words in the correct place in order to make it meaningful. Now you got the idea? Understood? Now 3 more are there. Unfolds miracle each. So how do you arrange it? Each miracle unfolds. Because these lines are already there in your poem. Orchid and the of sky. Then what is that? An orchid of the sky. Then eye gazing upon each gazing. So already the lines are given there in your textbook. So if you want to know it properly, what you have to do? Yes, read it many times. Read it many times and make sure that these lines are there in your poem. Understood? So that it will be easy. If these 4 lines, instead of these 4 lines, if another 4 lines are given, what you should do? Yes, try to arrange it. For that, read many times, not 1 or 2 times, read it many times, understand each line, keep that in your memory, each line of the poem. Understood? Now we are coming to the grammar. Homophone. What do you mean by homophone? Yes, words which are having the same pronunciational sound, but their spelling is different, their meanings different. Understood? Suppose right and right, both we are pronouncing the same, isn't it? Right, right, isn't it? And what do you mean by the first right? Something what we are doing it. And this right can be a right side or it can come under correct, right or wrong. Understood? Right or wrong. We have to verify whether it is right or wrong. Understood? Clear to you now? But both are pronouncing in the same sound, right? Right, isn't it? Both are having the same sound, but spelling is different and meaning is different. Clear to you? Such words are called homophones. Like that, it is already given. Waist, W-A-I-S-T, waist, W-A-S-T, waist. Then sight, S-I-G-H-T. No, K-N-O-W, N-O. Sun, S-U-N, S-O-N. Now understood? Waist, W-A-I-S-T, waist, part of your body. W-A-S-T, waist. Wasting out something. That means what we are not needed. Then side and then S-I-G-H-T is K-N-O-W. What you know something, then you know when you say no. When you are not able to do or when you are not interested, then we say the answer no. Sun. Clear to you? So, what are homophones? Homophones are the words which are sounding the same, but at the same time, their spellings are different, their meanings are different. Got the answer? Now understood all that grammar? Now coming to the last homophone, filling up the homophone. My dash are long, I saw a dash in the zoo. Here and here. Here, H-A-R-E, H-A-I-R. Having the same sound, spelling different, meaning different. H-A-R-E, tortoise. Isn't it? Hair and tortoise. H-A-I-R, hair in your head. So the question is, my dash are long. Which hair you will use? H-A-I-R. Then I saw a dash in the zoo. H-A-R-E. Then there is a dash in my dress. Hole and hole. H-O-L-E, hole. And W-H-O-L-E. Hole means, there is something small poking on somewhere, isn't it? And hole means the whole thing, the whole amount, or the everything together. Now look, there is a dash in my dress. So in my dress there is a, which hole comes? First one or the second one? H-O-L-E. And then next one, mummy, I want a dash pizza. That means the whole, that means full. Understood? Now third one, put the book dash the table. There is a dash on the highway. In and in. I-N in and I-N in. What do you mean by in? To put something inside. And in, this is means a building where a shelter are given. That means on the way, when the travelers are tired, a building is there and it is the inn. To take rest, people will gather over there. Now see, put the book dash the bag, which in IN, and there is an dash on the highway. There is an inn. It is a shelter place. The sun is dash. I bought dash from the shop. Stationery, stationery. The sun is stationery. Will not move from one to the other. I brought the stationery, all the things, that is pen, book, pencil, etc. All the stationery things. So now I have gone through all your questions based on that lesson, all the exercise, and I think the teacher had sent to you, and already the books are with you, the notes are there with you, and your exam timetable will be coming, and according to the dates you study it properly. And study all the answers, whatever is already given. Not only that, but go through your textbook. Give preference to your textbook first. Read all the sentences and all the question answers, all the words, sentence, everything along with the spelling. Understood? And get ready for your exam. Understood all of you? Thank you.